y'all remember the math lesson yesterday on money? Yeah. And we went over the two forms of currency in the United States. Yeah. Who can give me an example of one?
It says, use the ways that show 147, circle the ways.
Like think of like a change in your pocket. What would those be?
I'll see you about
Can you help out?
Coins.
Yeah. And do you want to think of the other one? Think about dollars. Yeah. And dollars, are they called something like? Because there's 20s, 5s, so they're called bills. So we have coins and bills, and we went over 6 different types of coins. Who can tell us the lowest value? A penny? Do you know what's after? A nickel. Very good. Do you know what's after a nickel? Dime, and then what?
A dime, after a dime, is a quarter.
It's a quarter. And what do we have left? Half dollar. And do you know the gold one? The highest value coin we have?
$1 coin?
The $1 coin. There you go. Okay. And our bills, we're just going to be working with $1 bills today. Right. But first, we are going to be reading a book together called The Coin Counting Book as a little review. It is interactive, so if it sounds like I am setting up a sentence, you guys can complete the sentence, okay? Or solve the problem that it gives you guys, okay? A quarter, a dime, a nickel, 1 cent. Let's count all our coins before they get spent. 1 penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 4. What will we get when we add just one more? 4. 5.
Yes, nickel. A nickel.
Very nice. 1 penny plus 1 penny plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 nickel. Look at that. We are ahead of the book. Let's count our 5 pennies just one more time. If we add 5 more pennies, we'll have, and a 10 is a dime. Look at us rhyming away. What else equals a dime or 10 cents? 5 pennies and 1 nickel. Makes perfect math sense. So we're adding the 5 pennies plus 1 nickel, and we have 10. There's one more way to make a dime. Put down 2 nickels, one at a time. Look, lots of pennies. Can you count 25? We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We didn't skip counting there, but it's faster, it's quicker if we count them by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 pennies. Bless you. We might drop a few. We have too many pennies. What can we do? We can trade for 1 quarter, shiny and new. 2 dimes and a nickel make 1 quarter too. So do 5 nickels. 5 nickels for you. We're learning a lot of different ways to combine coins. Let's trade all our coins, our nickels and dimes. Quarters are better. They save counting time. What can we do with 2 quarters, my friend? We can trade both of them for 1 point spent. And what coin can we trade 2 quarters in for? What color is that dollar? What color? Is it gold or silver? Oh, look at that. There are many ways to make this amount. Let's jump right in and start to count. Can we think of a way to make 50 cents with different coins?
2 quarters.
2 quarters?
Yes. We even know the 5 dimes.
5 dimes.
Oh, and 5 1.
50 pennies. Yeah, we got one that's not even on
I
here.
got one.
You can try using multiple types of coins too.
Tentacles.
Yes.
$40 and 2 nickels.
Very good. How about you, Joseph? What coins could you use to make 50 cents?
50 pennies.
50 pennies? Do you like pennies in this too, okay? Okay. Let's see. What makes a dollar? Let's count pennies by tens. It's fun counting pennies. Let's count them again. 10, 20,
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1.
yay. And another name for 100 pennies is?
$1.
That's just it. $1. We're great at this, huh? We're gonna this page. We've counted our money, lost for me and you. Our pockets are full. Now what do we do? Let's see. Well, that all depends. If we can save some of it, the rest we can spend.
Oh my god, I found $100 coin.
$100 coin. I did.
That on the blue one.
Oh, the $1 coin?
No.
Oh, the 100 cent coin.
No.
Okay. We are going to do some review of problems. You guys go get your whiteboards, actually. Go grab your whiteboards. You go grab your whiteboard.
Okay, now write it in standard form. This is standard form. Write it in standard form. Write it in standard form. Standard form.
Okay. We are going to be going over some flashcards that have different coins on them. Yes, we are. We are going to be writing the amounts down, we'll be adding them together. We are going to take turns when we're talking. And if we're unsure, that is totally okay because that's why we're still learning, right? Okay. Now, first we'll do a few just like out loud. But we'll wait for our friend over here.
I need to find my marker. Anybody got the marker?
Do you have a marker, Melanie? Thank you. Okay, so the first few we're just going to be saying them out loud as a group. And then once they get a little more tricky, we will move on to using our whiteboards. Are we ready?
2 cents. 2 cents.
2 cents.
5 cents.
5 cents.
11 cents. 10 cents.
And now, just those are dots. Very good. Bless you.
Okay, now,
15 cents.
for this page.
$1.
Let's see.
$1.05.
Yes.
Yeah. $1.50.
And what's another way we could say
$1.50.
$1.50. Good. Okay, now, shall we move to our whiteboards? So,
Now we're gonna dive into the hard part.
yes, and are we going to wait until we all have an answer before we share them out? So, we're going to take turns talking, so if you feel like you know the answer before we finish maybe saying it or going over it, just keep it to yourself and then share it. Alright, let's begin.
76 cents.
Okay, now, thumbs up for the next one. Match each addition
You guys wanna show me your
to
whiteboard?
its group. Okay, so
Did I get it
go
right?
ahead.
Let's go, we're close, let's go over and see first.
So
We have
here, let's get
words.
Also the answer.
And off. So we have first one right here, what's this? 1 cent. And in the middle? 50. So 50 plus 1?
51.
51. And then which one is this?
A nickel. It's a nickel. It's a nickel. Correct. Dang it.
It's hard to
It's
see.
76
Okay.
cents. Joseph, don't rub it in my
Keep
face.
in mind that, and I will give you guys individual cards. This is a quarter. So we have 51 plus a quarter is how many cents? 25? So 51 plus 25? Six.
Yes.
Okay, for this one,
What was it?
yes, 76. Okay, for this one, how about I give you two that card? That card. And there we go, so that we can see. Okay. So that is for,
No.
okay, now we got to, oh, can I have that
Add
please?
these numbers together.
You do.
Add this number
Please.
together, add that number together, and then add the answer.
Okay. This one's for both. I'm only putting it in front of you so that it's easier to see, okay? That one's for you and Joseph, because it was hard to see when it was from up here, right? So both you and Joseph are gonna be. I'll just.
Come on, give us more money.
Can you write it out on your board, please, do?
There you go. Now to the next problem. Yours matched that one, now the next problem.
I don't want you to pick it up again. So if I put it down, are you going to leave it? There's the most again. Yeah. Joseph is going to do that one too. You got 36? Good. And what do we have here? Awesome. Looks like we're on the same page. 81. And what do we have here?
75.
This one is 80 nickels. Oh, okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. Perfect. 155. And what points what do we have as an answer, Bodhi? Do you want to write it on your
See the
whiteboard?
number, and you know that it's wrong, right? Just let you know, you don't see the number there, you know that you did something wrong. Yeah, do it again. Okay.
Yes. 155.
Sorry. Hold on.
And what did you get, Bodhi? coins do we have here?
$1.55.
And these two are,
Dimes.
and Joseph, this one is,
Nickels.
yes, and then,
$1.
and $1. We're awesome at this. Okay.
I got my answer.
You got it this time. You want to try your own?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Seven. Let's see here. Seven. And yeah. Do you want to show? You want to show me the work on this one?
I don't know what that is.
What if you saw this one, and then you saw
Just 80 cents.
yeah. Okay. What if
Must be
you did that one and you saw this one, and then after you went down, you worked for it, find the total. Yes. Add them together. You can write them separately, so I'll make it easier for you.
What is some?
What are we working with over here?
What is SUM?
What do we have? 80 cents? And these are, yes.
Add those numbers together.
We have 4,
Plus
yeah, and one more.
Me? Did I get it right?
Yeah, and a dime.
171.
171. And perfect. These ones are what coin? Nickels. Easy piece of cake, right? Now.
It's okay.
All right, guys. So I want you to, once you get the total of this problem, I want you to add it to
you're going to write. Explain, well, I got right here, and so we're going to explain
yes.
You deserve to be a teacher.
Thank you.
You hear that?
You got 135, and
She deserves to be a teacher.
you're so funny. Thank you.
I'm trying to increase her chances.
How about, I appreciate that. Okay, before we move on to our activity, how about we look over at Celeste and Francis, and they have found a total of 2 different sums of money. So we have 4 and 135, or $5 total. Okay, showed your work. Gotcha. And boys, if we were to add together the change that Celeste and Francis have, how much money would they have total, you think?
This
Well,
will be $5.30.
Yeah.
This is
Awesome.
actually
Okay.
$3.50.
So now we're going to move on to, we're going to do an activity where we're going to be, if you can hear me, look over at me.
That was $50.
Thank you. Now we are going to be using the math skills that we have been working on to go grocery shopping. Each of you have specific items that you will be getting from the store, okay? They will be the same items as you see on the pictures on your individual page, okay? So we're first going to solve the word problem here. take it over to the store. It's a word problem, but I promise you that you'll know exactly what it is. John.
I do not know your
Okay. Alright, so you are going to be pretending as if you are going to be going to the store, right? I'm going to be giving you a bag of change to go shopping, but first I want you to, yes, I know the prices are, I totally wish it only was,
expensive.
it only costs 80 cents for a whole box of Cheez-Its, but unfortunately, only in this. So first we are going to be looking at the prices of each of the 2 items that you,
So mine will be like
yes, you are.
$1.50.
Yours is going to be 150. And no, it might not be the same total as the person next to you, but that is totally fine. Does not change anything.
Mine is gonna be 75.
75 cents? Good. So if you want to write that out for you to have, then you can. Otherwise, move on to that next question, how it asks us if you had just 3 coins to use, which ones would you choose?
All of this together will be $1.05. All of it will be Gigi, show me a fake one.
50 plus 10.
Okay.
Wait, how much?
It's $1.50.
70 was 7%.
I didn't even have to pay $1 for the horse. Why did I go to the store if I didn't have any money? 70. It's just 75 cents. The
What do you
rice
think your total is?
and peanut butter.
It's okay, you can write it down. Write it down on your whiteboard or on here. You can, this is yours, so if you want to even write with your marker, that's okay. 75, perfect. You can, so we're not going to walk over them yet, but these will be your money bags. Grab these and change out of. You will, yes. And if you look at the next question, it asks us, what's your total going to be?
It all got an apple pie.
40 plus 35?
Well, that's so not fair. Why did it go under an apple pie?
Maybe he'll share.
What is his apple pie?
I know it's really fun to get these things, but we still have to be listening, okay? Do you know what your total? Do you know what your total is going to add up to? 145.
My
Good.
total is going to be 115.
Your total is 115. What is your total going to be? Right. What total are you going to have? So read the first question. Here, your paper, buddy. Right here.
Joseph goes to the store and buys a box of granola and a box of cheese. What would the total cost for the 2 items? What 3 coins for the 2 pieces, the Cheez-Its, and granola, bag,
Thank you for reading.
I don't know what I'm gonna use.
Well,
I'm not gonna use the limit. That's what I'm not gonna use.
I'll tell you this, everyone's total can be used, or it can be made using 2 points or 3. You can use more, but they can all those totals can be made using only those points.
Oh my god, what?
So, okay, we're gonna go over, if you can hear me, look up at me. If you can hear me, eyes over here. So I know it's one, but are we still going to be following the same sort of classroom rules we were here? We're so well behaved. Awesome, yay. Okay, so we are going to get
One nickel, 3 dimes, and one.
Okay,
I'm giving you my money. And $1.50.
You gotta bring it to the store. I'm not the store. You wanna grab your bag? Grab your money.
Man, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. Oh, I got
the
to
answer.
read my dish so I can remember.
I'm gonna bring the people.
I got the answer. I got the answer. 1 nickel, 3 dimes, and $1/2. 1 nickel, 3 dimes, and $1/2. Okay, guys, we're on our field trip to the store.
I don't want to go to the store.
Well,
I don't want to go to the
okay. Now, our first shopper will be Adon. We have a few different shelves here, just like the store. You might have to locate your items. And then once you do, you can gather your change.
Why are you even buying this if it's so small?
To practice. And Francis? Wait for it. Me? Celeste.
Hi.
And Joseph?
I got fingers. I got the class. I didn't even know how I'm going to do this.
You got your items? You both grab me. That's it. And okay, you got them? All right, guys. We all got our 2 items. You have your 2 items? Let's head back.
Cody got scared because it's too big.
Are we sitting right here? Okay.
Take my money.
All right, guys. I'm the cashier, so we all gotta.
Take my money.
What do we have? Your total will be how much?
Yeah.
$1.50.
Yay.
And the money? Oh, wait, thank you.
Yay. Now we eat the coin first.
And your total will be 75 cents.
I wonder what's going to be in here.
Why, thank you.
Open.
Your total will be $1.15.
What the heck?
Thank you. Uh-oh. Grocery store.
I want refunds. I didn't ask for it.
And
I didn't ask for it.
uh-oh. Inside voices, guys.
What is that?
Adon. Your total is 75 cents.
75 cents? Here, I'm giving you. Here. Have $1.
And your change will be 25 cents.
This isn't mine. Seriously, that's what I do. That's how I do. That's how I do.
Inside voices.
That's how I do. That's how I open stuff. A dog. It's in your ball.
It's a Raz Piz. I know it's made out of cardboard, but don't break it.
I got scammed. This peanut butter is unopened. Can't be opened. I want to get peanut butter on Rice Krispies. I'm making a peanut butter crispy. I got a pen.
Thank you.
What's in here?
Okay, guys, let's head back over to grab your 2 things
What's in your?
and head back to the carpet.
I didn't really hear anything.
We're gonna move quietly and we're still on video, guys. Remember?
Oh my god.
Come on. much for
This
Joseph
is-
and Bodie. You can hear me? I
Wait,
can
wait.
hear. We're not
Shut up with the box of crayons.
Hey, world, see respectful behavior, which means not talking over others, okay? Thank you so much for doing the luncheon with me and the grocery shopping and being so well behaved. It is now time to rotate to your next math group. So you guys will now be moving on to IXL. And I will be with Sunny, Aubrey, and Valeria. So rotate. What's in the veggie grab box? You are going to be bringing a whiteboard.
Yes, thank you so much.
You guys, believe it or not, the camera's still running and I'm not allowed to pause it at all. Okay, so please go put the clothes back so that the next group can have it.
Those are so I love chocolate. There is basically no.
If you were just with me, you're now at
You can open the
IXL.
crayon box if you get the crayon
This
box.
is not a take
It's
home
beyond
thing.
relevant. I thought you said to put the bed.
Oh, it's back here. Aubrey. Aubrey, what are you doing, girl? Okay. Thank you. Okay, you wanna go grab your whiteboard? Thank you. No, it doesn't. No.
Which one?
Thank you. Okay. Are we in frame? Yeah, we're good? Thank you. Okay. So, how we doing? Love that. We are going to be going over money again today. Okay, do we all remember our lesson yesterday? We learned about different types of currencies in the United States. And what two different types do we use?
It's 100. It's $1.
Yeah. And what are the dollars called? What is the name of the
$1.
but it's like pretend you have a $5. What would it be called? They're all called
Money.
starts with a B.
Bill.
And these are
Quarter. Wait, coin. Penny. Coin.
those are all types of coins, yes.
Penny. Nickel.
Yeah.
And half $1. And $100. It's just like this. Oh.
Yes.
Only-
Love that you're using the resources around the classroom. Okay, so we are going to be first reading a story together, okay? And then going over some flashcards that we have used before. And working through some of those problems on our whiteboards, okay? If we are doing a problem together and we know the answer, are we going to shout it out?
Or raise our hand.
We're gonna raise our hands, yes, or we'll just wait till we notice everyone's done writing.
Someone's talking, we'll talk.
Yeah, exactly. Very nice.
And whenever you're talking,
Exactly. These are such great simple ways. Thank you.
and also be kind and share.
And you're being so kind by sharing these nice goals. Does it rhyme, you said? I don't know. Let's find out. So, this book might set up a question in like a sentence frame sort of thing where you guys are going to be finishing the sentence or solving a math problem. Okay? Yes?
So we're all reading together.
I'm going to be reading out loud, and so, for example, we'll read. You'll see what I mean when we get to this page. A quarter, a dime, a nickel, 1 cent. Let's count all our coins before they get spent. 1 penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 4. What will we get when we add just one more? Yeah, you guys can say this together.
2, 4, 5.
5. We are, so see how we have 1 penny, 2, 3, 4, and then we're adding one more. So that is kind of like how we get to add on to the story ourselves. And there we go. Let's count our 5 pennies just one more time. If we add 5 more pennies, we'll have
1 nickel.
10. And 10 cents is,
1 dime.
yeah, and hey, that rhymes, see, right? If we add,
Okay, now look at number 2.
we'll have a dime.
Number 2.
What else equals a dime or 10 cents?
25
Or
cents.
using the quick 100.
5 pennies and 1 nickel makes perfect
Problem.
math sense. There's one more way to make a dime. Put down 2 nickels, one at a time. Look, lots of pennies. Can you count 25? We will count by 5s. So we'll go
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Look at us counting like we did with the clock. Okay. But it's faster. It's quicker if we count them by 5s, like we just did, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 20, huh? What?
Like this.
Straw? This looks like straw.
Oh, I get it.
25 pennies. We might drop a few. We have too many pennies. What can we do? We can trade for 1 quarter, shiny and new. 2 dimes and a nickel make 1 quarter too. So do 5 nickels. 5 nickels for you.
I didn't lose. If the bank, the
You did 47.
coins,
No, you're supposed to do 124.
What's another way we can make 25 cents?
you can add 10 and 10 and 10. You could put 1 dime and another dime.
Everybody else got that?
Yeah, and so you said 3 dimes, right?
Says,
Which would be 30 cents. So if you give me 30 cents and I only take
just like
25
that, the
cents,
right
how much
is
change do I have?
124.
What's
Number
30?
the right
Take
is
it.
124.
But
5. So, yes?
you could do 4. 4 nickels.
4 nickels,
Yeah.
which that would be 20.
Oh,
What could we add?
5.
5? Yeah, 5 nickels. What about pennies?
25.
25. Very good. And half dollar. We remember $half, and that is
50 cents.
50 cents. There are many ways to make this amount. Let's jump right in and start to count. 25 plus 25.
50.
Yeah. Yeah. And now this one we have
10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals $1.
and let's see how many nickels it takes. We'll just count them like by 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Whoa! We're counting the amount of nickels it takes to make 50 cents.
Make a quarter.
And we see different ways to make $1 on this page. How many quarters are in a dollar? So quarters are 25 cents.
So it would be 4.
4. Very nice.
I think
How many pennies are in a dollar?
100 cents. 25 cents.
25 cents would be our quarter, so 100 pennies equal to $1.
Okay, and then the last one is asking you to write an expanded form.
It was-
You must have expanded form, is that is?
Okay, guys, we
The expanded form.
are going to go around and you're going to give me one of the names of the coins that we use.
Expanded form.
First, lowest value.
No.
What is the name of the 1 cent coin?
1 penny.
Penny, good. And 5 cents?
5 cents.
10 cents?
No.
A quarter is how many cents?
3.
A half dollar is how many cents? A dollar coin is how many cents?
100.
Yes, solid, awesome.
No, yeah, you can.
Love that for us. And we're only going to be working with coins. Not yet. I'm going to be shopping yet. But we will be going over a few of these coins. Do we remember these flashcards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gave us those so we could like.
Yeah, we did. We added the two coin values together last time.
And I got 2.
Yes, I remember. I'm glad you guys do. First, we'll do a few as a group, and then we will do some on our whiteboards, okay? So first, we have, what coin is this?
Quarter.
And
Nickel.
nickel. And a quarter plus a nickel, 30. Good. We have
1. 25. No, $1 and 25 cents.
yeah, 125. This one is the
Can you show us a picture about it?
yeah, we did. We went over the different pictures. I'm glad you remember. This one. Let's see.
And this after you go. Okay.
25 cents and a penny.
Which is
26.
now we will do one just for fun. So we have a yes.
60.
Perfect.
$175.
Perfect. Yes. We're on a roll. We're not drawing right now. Very cute turtle, but okay. How about we do a few on our whiteboards?
And I'm not turning them back. I'm turning them back.
Yeah. You're going to do the one that I put in front of you. Yeah, I'll do. There you go. Yes. And what is the
Do the addition on paper first, and then you're gonna cross it to the answers.
this is the back of this one. We know this is the nickel. So this is the front of the nickel. So that one's 5 cents, just so you know. Both 5. This one is the 50-cent coin. No. And then this one is, the gold coin is a dollar coin. So 100. Let's see. Let's do it together.
Hey, Joshua.
It is indeed, yeah. What if you were to add, can we try to add them two together? Can we try to add these two together? So you know this one's 61 already, so you can start there. Okay, so let's see. We have 10 and 10 written, and then 2 5s written, and 25. So the only coin left to have to write is the where's this one? So you have the 25 there. So just, yeah, 100. Yeah, and then that's nice job setting it up. What's up? Just that. Try that. Perfect. What, this one? No. Why did you miss the word? You said it so well. You don't like that? Let me try this one. Okay. How about this one? You what? Oh, very honest. Thank you. This one? That is the dime. These ones are nickels. Let's go count them together.
Silver is 20.
So, what if we put the words together? 85. Perfect. Now I want you two girls, Audrey and Valeria, 5:30. Correct. Perfect. Look at that. Kept track of all that too. That's awesome. And where would you put the decimal to show that it is it, where would you put the point to show that it is $5.30 instead of good. Okay, so we are going to this time, and this will be our final card before the store shopping trip, where we're going to apply our skills that we're practicing. This time, what we're going to do is you're going to get a card, you're going to get the total, and then we're going to add all of our totals together. Okay, let's see. Pick a card.
That's not good.
Wait, can you comment the other way because
I got you. Good thinking. Pick a card. Yeah, I mean, you can pick a round.
Yes.
Those ones are, there's one more coin though. Have fun. What have you added to it? So these three are, so we have 50. So 50 plus 25 is plus 10. Plus $1.
Oh.
185. Perfect. So keep that number. The one, so you know, it's 185. Because we're gonna add all the values up. I know, but you said it out loud. You said 185, so I knew that. That's what you meant. Trying to see where there is. Oh. This one, 25. So this is a nickel. So if this were 5 cents instead of 25, what would it be?
Oh, wait. So,
It's okay. We'll finish this up and then we'll wrap up. Yeah. 35, 39.
Shop?
Yes.
Is this correct?
Good. Yes. Well, we have 35 plus 4. 39. Close. Good job. Okay. We have concluded our cards. We're going to use the skills that we just learned and practiced, okay, to go grocery shopping.
Yay.
Okay? So, each of us have these systems. We're going to do that first. We have lunch.
Wait,
Or-
lunch already happened.
No, but we can do it after. Okay? We can do it after.
Lunch already passed.
It is time for lunch.
Oh,
right now.
yeah.
I know, but